In the heart of a village nestled between rolling hills and a dense forest, there was a young girl named Elara. She had always been curious, with eyes that sparkled like the stars. Her grandmother often told her stories about the Whispering Woods, stories that spoke of ancient magic, stories that warned of the dangers within. But Elara, with her adventurous spirit, found these tales thrilling rather than frightening. One crisp autumn evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Elara decided she would finally explore the Whispering Woods. She packed a small satchel with a loaf of bread, a flask of water, and her grandmother's old lantern. This lantern, her grandmother had said, was special. It had been passed down through generations and was said to reveal the truth to those who carried it. But Elara had always wondered what that truly meant. With her heart pounding with excitement and a hint of fear, Elara stepped into the woods. The trees loomed tall, their branches intertwining like the fingers of giants. As she ventured deeper, the woods grew darker, the air thicker with the scent of pine and earth. But Elara was undeterred. She lit the lantern, and a warm, golden light surrounded her, pushing back the shadows. As she walked, the woods seemed to come alive. The leaves rustled with whispers. The wind carried faint voices. "Elara," they seemed to say. "Elara, why do you come?" But Elara pressed on, curiosity guiding her every step. After what felt like hours, Elara came across a clearing. In the center stood an ancient oak tree, its trunk twisted and gnarled with age. Beneath it sat an old man, his beard long and white, his eyes as deep as the night sky.
Welcome. Elara, I have been expecting you.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
I am the guardian of the woods. I protect the secrets of this place, and I guide those who seek the truth.
The truth? What truth?
The truth within yourself. This lantern you carry, it shows what is hidden, what is real, but only if you are willing to see it.
The old man pointed to a path that wound through the trees, darker than any she had seen before.
Follow this path. At its end you will find the truth you seek. But be warned, the journey is not easy. You will face challenges that will test your heart and your spirit.
Elara hesitated, but her curiosity was stronger than her fear. She nodded and began walking down the path, the lantern lighting her way. The deeper she went, the more the forest seemed to change. The trees twisted into strange shapes. The air grew colder, and the whispers grew louder, more insistent. "Turn back, Elara," they urged. "Turn back before it's too late." But Elara ignored them. She could feel the weight of the old man's words in her heart. She knew this was a test, and she was determined to see it through. As she walked, she came across a small, murky pond. The water was still, like a mirror, and in its reflection, Elara saw not herself, but a frightened little girl. A girl who had always doubted her worth. A girl who feared failure more than anything. The sight shook Elara to her core. Was this how she truly saw herself? The lantern's light flickered, as if sensing her inner turmoil. But then it grew brighter, casting the reflection away. Elara took a deep breath, realizing that the image was just a manifestation of her fears.
I am not that girl anymore. I am stronger now.
The path continued to wind through the woods, and soon, Elara found herself facing a towering wall of thorns. The thorns were sharp, their tips gleaming like daggers. There was no way around it. She would have to go through. Elara took a deep breath and stepped forward. The thorns pricked her skin, but she pushed on, determined. With every step, the pain grew, but so did her resolve. She thought of her grandmother, of the stories she had told, and of the strength she had always believed Elara possessed. Finally, she emerged on the other side, her clothes torn, her skin scratched, but her spirit unbroken. She looked back at the wall of thorns and realized that it was another test. a test of her courage, her willingness to endure pain to achieve her goal. With renewed determination, Elara pressed on. The path began to brighten, the trees thinning out, and soon, she found herself standing before a large, glowing stone. The stone pulsed with a soft light, and Elara could feel its power resonating in her chest. The old man appeared beside her once more.
You have done well, Elara. The stone before you is the heart of the woods. It holds the truth you seek.
Elara approached the stone, her heart pounding. As she touched it, the lantern's light flared, enveloping her in a warm glow. And in that moment, Elara saw herself as she truly was. Not a frightened girl, but a brave, determined young woman. A woman who had faced her fears and overcome them. A woman who was stronger than she had ever realized.
Thank you, I see now. The truth was within me all along.
You have found the lantern of truth, Elara, but more importantly, you have found yourself.
With those words, the old man and the stone began to fade, the woods around her returning to their natural state. Elara stood alone, but she no longer felt afraid. She knew who she was, and she knew that whatever challenges lay ahead, she would face them with the strength she had discovered within herself. As she made her way back home, the lantern's light guiding her, Elara felt a sense of peace. The Whispering Woods had tested her, but they had also revealed her true nature. And as she stepped out of the forest, the stars shining brightly above her, Elara knew that she was ready for whatever the future might bring.